Hey everyone, you see I moved because it was hot, but now it's cooling off because no, the sun is out, but it's also like windy and everything like that. Yeah, it's also windy, so it gonna look like it's going to rain. Gonna, yeah, but anyway. This video, I'm going to talk to y'all about placing your special child in a group home, why it's good and why it's not. So, okay, so sorry that if y'all heard that noise, I can't have that. That's, I think, the boards up in the sky tree. But anyway, so in 2013, in one of my IEP meetings, they told me no. They say that they wanted to place me in a group. Oh my gosh, man, just scared the crap out of me. So they say that they wanted to place me in a group home when when I leave the school. I don't know. So my mom say, heck no, she, when I'm gone, she have family members that like she could stay with, or they, excuse me, could give her support and everything like that. So they wanted to place me in a group home and everything like that. So, so, um, So, what's my thoughts on people out here today placing their child in a group home? So, I think that, like, if you're physically unstable, if you're physical, now, what I'm about to say is my opinion, yeah, and so I think like if you're physically unstable, like if you're like old and you can hardly get around that much, you're in a wheelchair, you have medical like problems, and if you don't have someone in the house to help you, I think yes, you should put your child in a group home. but but like if you are mentally, no, if you're physical capable and if you can move around really good, and if you have someone else in the house, I don't think that you should put your um child in a group home. No, no matter how violent he or she is, and no matter how old he or she is, and how big he or she is. I don't. Now that's my opinion. I don't think that it's right for you to place your child in a group home. The reason why I'm using the word child instead of young adult, because at the end of the, that's my dog. if you hear that sound. So at the end of the day, they still your child. They still your baby, no matter how big they get and no matter how old they get, they will still be your child. So I say one, if you, and another thing, have if you have a white house, a good sized house, you shouldn't place your child in a group home like this. YouTube mom, her name is, well, she does Robbie and Me. If y'all don't know Robbie and Me, I will say the name, YouTube name in the comments description below. But Robbie and Me is a mother and her autistic adult. I think he is like 24, 25 years old. But I, I'm sorry, I'm not going to try to say her name because I really honestly don't know her name. But she placed Wabi in a group home. So first, before I knew why, I basically judged, like, everyone will be, I basically judged. So I was like saying, you're more than capable of keeping your son at home and everything like that. But she did a video about it like 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago. She did a video of why she put her son in group home. So she put her son in a group home because he would just kept on like acting up at that hour that he should to like go to bed or whatever, because at the age of 21 or 22 you're out of school. I know in Florida and in some of the other places it's age 22, but mainly you're out of school at 21. So he didn't have to, didn't have school. He, she was telling people he loved school, he loved, excuse me, he loves waking up in the morning. He loves being around his friends and the workers. So that's why she did that. That's why she placed her son in a group home. I say, oh, I get that now. I get that now. And but with other people that have special needs, child, they place them in the group home. Like this I really don't know what his name or his mother's name, but I'm going to um tell you what video it is in the video that they just made. But I think the one of the videos is trying to cope with a severely autistic child. Yeah. So it this in that video you see this young man. Sorry. Sorry for those people that watch real headphones. But you saw this young man that had severely autism, and he was throwing a meltdown or a tantrum on his bed. He was trying to knock off his um, desk, and then his mother say showed the camera where he punched a wall and then in the house, and then she said that she would have to place him in she would have to place him in a group home. And then the next video, so that video was filmed like 3 or 4 years ago. So the next video they filmed was like 2 months, 3 months ago. But that video was the mother was showing the son, her son, where he will be staying for now on. So at that point of the thing, I agree with the mother because you saw how the mother looked. And yeah, the mother was old and everything like that. And the son was big and dark and get violent outbursts. So I can really get that. But for these other parents out here that put their child in a group home just because they can't, like, not control them, but just because they can't handle them no more, or they don't want the responsibilities no more. I'm really, excuse me, keep coughing. I'm really against that, and because I think that children with special needs, and I'm not mean children like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6 years old. No, I mean children 20 and up, because at the end of the day they will still be children, kids. So I think that your child be living with you. Like, okay, this one, her video's called, excuse me, her video's called Autism Warrior, and it's with Jamie. If y'all know Jamie, he's from California, and he's in 28-year-old with severely autism. So like her, she built a house on the land that's like close to the house. So I'm like saying, if you don't want your child that has special needs in your house, build a house next to the house, so they will be close to you and you will be close to them. Yeah, so hope you like, comment, subscribe, comment down below if you agree with me in not placing special needs in group homes. Bye.